Welcome to Who You Got, Week 12 of the NFL season, B-Rad. Week 12.
Careful.
Week 12, B-Rad.
Careful.
It took me a couple of days to get over it, but we're going forward.
I got a question.
Oh, no. Yeah?
We already know we're over halfway there.
Right. It's been like that for a couple of weeks
There's
now.
18 weeks NFL.
Right.
This is week 12.
All right.
6 weeks left.
Yeah.
What's half of 18?
Huh?
What's half of 18?
9? Huh. All right.
Do the math. Oh, man, my goodness gracious. I'm just thinking if we're...
I don't know what you're getting at, man.
Well, I think it was it last week, week before? I guess it would be week 9.
Spilled some on me. Some of it. Anyways, hey, B-Rad. So, breaking news.
Look,
breaking news.
We're over halfway.
I know, but breaking news.
Oh.
There's no undefeated teams anymore.
Oh.
Them Chiefs lost, man. Them dang Chiefs lost. It's all over.
It's a rat race now.
You know what? I'm fine with that. You know, get that off their head. You know,
it's I go undefeated. Now it's
yeah,
man.
Well, hey, so real quick, so the game the other night, the Monday night game, Joe Dixon had a good game.
Joe Dixon.
What was his name? Mixon. Joe Mixon. He scored 3 touchdowns in one game. Did you know that?
Alcohol content.
Did you know the Cowboys have only scored 1 rushing touchdown in the stadium?
I'd like to know who it was.
I don't even. They got 1 rushing touchdown all year so far.
Was it Ezekiel?
No, I don't know. I don't know. But there's also another fun fact about the dang Cowboys. The Cowboys are the only team in all 4 major sports has not won a home game. Hockey, basketball, all of them, and then they've all won home games. The Cowboys hadn't won one yet. Heck, Jake Paul's got more wins at the stadium.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Oh man, I got one more
Cowboys.
Fun fact, B-Rad, and that's all I'm gonna give you, man. I'm gonna give you one more fun fact, maybe 2 more. Now, I'll just talk about a half. But there's one good fun fact. First time that these 3 quarterbacks have been active: Mahomes, Jackson, and Burrow. First time they've lost in the same week. Did you know that?
Oh, it's an interesting one there. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So since they've been active, that's the first time they've ever all 3 lost in one week.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I mean, considering, Mahomes hasn't lost in damn near a year.
Yeah. That's true.
That's pretty good.
Hey, speaking of streaks,
so they call it a streak. Huh?
Them Packers has 11-game win streak over them Bears. That's the longest win streak in 104-year.
Well,
rivalry.
they just kept that one alive because they just got past them this last week.
Yeah. Well, B-Rad, we have no more.
What else did you say? That's the oldest rivalry in football?
No, it's 111. Was 111-year rivalry or something like that. 104-year rivalry.
That's a long time.
Streak. It's the longest streak of that 104-year between them two.
That's a long time.
It's a long rivalry. And
it's a long ride, my rivalry friends.
Yes, sir. Hey, but B-Rad, so we know there's no more undefeated teams. Can you tell me who the top 5 is? Is there any movement at all?
I can tell you this.
Tell me.
There's a couple teams on a bye this week. Okay. We still have bye weeks.
Oh, I didn't know if you were going to do that first or the top 5. Either order.
You're screwed. Let me tell you these byes.
Who's on a bye?
Let me tell you about these byes. The Falcons are on a bye.
Oh, yeah.
The Bills.
They're on a bye.
They get to relax.
Yeah.
The Bengals.
Speaking of the Bills, B-Rad.
Yeah.
9-2. First time they've been in 9-2 since 1992.
9-2, 92.
There you go. So Bills, enjoy your bye week.
Take a rest.
And
the Bengals.
Bengals. On a bye?
The Jags. The Saints.
That's a lot of bye weeks.
And the Jets.
Really?
And here's a fun fact for you.
Hear it.
We got 1 more week of bye weeks.
That's it?
But it's not next week. All right.
Let's get
Think about that one.
All right, that's on my head. But what's the top 5, B-Rad?
Well, we got a little mix-up going on here in the top 5. Let me tell you, there is a little bit of a shuffle-re-do.
I bet there was some crazy games last week. We had some teams.
Staying pat at number 5.
Yeah.
The Steelers.
Steelers, huh?
Up 2 clicks from number 6 to number 4. The Eagles.
Man, these teams are looking good.
Up from the number 4 spot. Mm-hmm. Since the Eagles, like I said, bumped them up a bit. The Bills are now at number 3.
Really? I thought they would jump up even higher.
Well, some they do and some they don't.
I guess they don't.
The number 2.
Well, who is it?
Is the Chiefs, down from 1. They've been dethroned.
Did be dethroned.
So that means the new number 1.
Who is it?
The Lions.
Wow,
are setting pretty. Pretty cat at number 1. Put them up.
Them Lions, man. That offense can score, man. That offense can score.
I got a little fun fact for you later about the Lions.
Really? Hope it ain't what I got.
Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. We will see.
Can we tell you now? Or?
No, it's like Christmas. I can wait.
All right.
Because you know what?
Who's the bottom three?
That's right. T-Ray. If I got a top 5, got to have a bottom 3.
Let me hear them.
Down from number 29 to number 30 is the Jags. Jaguars are sitting pretty at number 30.
Yeah.
The other two stay the same. The 31 spot is the Giants. The 32 spot is the Raiders.
What? No Panthers? They're still out of it, huh?
No, the Panthers are.
I figured their bye week they might drop in there. Like
the Panthers are 26.
What?
They moved up a tad.
They moved. Yeah, they didn't move much. So hey, B-Rad, that's do we have anything else?
I could tell you there's 7 divisional games this week.
All right. How about this? There's this Thursday night football. Is there one?
Well, yes, T-Ray. There is a Thursday night football game this week, and it's the mid game of the week.
Not lame.
No, I got that coming up later.
All right. Who is B-Rad?
You've got the number 5 that we just talked about.
Yeah.
The 8-2 Steelers
Ooh.
are at their divisional opponent. The number 28, 2-8 Browns.
Oh, wow.
Steelers are giving up 3.5 in this one. Short week for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Hey, you smell that?
No.
Kind of smells like a trap game to me.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think that Mike Tomlin, he's got that team playing pretty dang good right now, I'm telling you. And I was a fool not to take him last week.
Was that my upset pick of the week last week?
No, I don't think
yes, it was.
It was.
And it came through. Score me 1 for that. And speaking of that, I think I won last week, and I'm still sitting over here without.
Oh, yeah, B-Rad, you did win.
Hey,
we were different on 4 games, and you got 3 games to 1, man. 3 games. There were some good games last week.
I put it right there next to the beer.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Change of the top here. You know.
Steelers won last week. They won that game without scoring a touchdown.
That is crazy.
That's nuts.
But that's a good. I mean, Ravens a good team.
I think they'll have no problem in this one.
No, I got the Steelers. B-Rad. Who you got?
Steelers.
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
All right, here we go. Sunday fun day. It's
at
football
noon,
Sunday.
and guess what? It's another divisional game.
I like them.
Divisional game number 2.
I mean, I think you're going to get a lot of those down the stretch, I bet.
This one here, number 29, 2-8 Titans.
Yeah.
Divisional opponent has 7-4 Texans coming in at number 12.
Texans just had a big
Only
victory.
thing I can think on this one, man, is Texans coming off a short week. I mean,
that's no matter.
Doesn't even matter.
No, Joe Mixon.
They got a guy named Dixon. What is it, Ron Dead?
I'm going to Texas this one and be ready. Who you got?
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
Uh-oh.
Who you got?
Upset of the week.
Oh, is it?
Can I pull off 2 weeks in a row?
Let's take it here.
The number 6, 8-2 Vikings. Another divisional game. Are at the number 23, 4-6 Bears. Did I tell you the Vikings are ranked number 6?
You did. But
Vikings are giving up 3.5 in this one.
They celebrate. Them Vikings celebrate. Not the Vikings. The Bears celebrating. They scored a touchdown finally last week. Did you see that?
That's a curse.
It was like, we scored a touchdown.
You do not do that.
Lyman, they're going to give it to Johnson. Oh, I don't know that he got there. He did. Signal is a touchdown. The Bears are finally in.
The Bears almost beat the Packers last week. We just talked about it.
Almost, yeah.
Can they give Darnold a little bit of trouble? He on the road, he's only got like a 99.9 passer rating on the road or whatever. I mean,
I don't know.
Of course, you know, Caleb Williams is like probably the most sacked quarterback in the league. But
well, he's only got 9 touchdowns on the year, so
Vikings are tied for 3rd, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sacks.
I'm gonna go with Vikings in this one. Be ready.
I'm gonna take the upset. I'm feeling like I can do it 2 weeks in a row. I'm taking the Bears.
Oh,
I'm gonna put the T over here for the T.
With that Caleb Williams with his 9 touchdowns on the year, huh?
He gonna get more than that this week. And a B over here for the B.
Oh my God, differ on that one. Okay, who you got next? Who's next up? Be right on your list.
This is my lock of the week.
Let me hear it.
Ask me about my lock of the week last week. How'd I do?
You didn't do good.
I didn't do good. The lock was open.
It was 49.
Seattle 49. Came back in the last little bit of time and busted that lock open and beat the 49ers.
Yeah.
However,
who you got in this one?
I think you will agree with me.
Yeah.
The number 24, 3-7 Cowboys are playing divisional opponent.
Yeah.
The number 10, 7-4 Commanders. Commanders are giving up 10 in this game. And no, that's not the highest spread of the week.
Let me ask you this: where's it at? Because
it's in Washington.
Okay.
And this
I was afraid because
game,
if it was in Arlington, or if it was at the Cowboy Stadium, and stuff be falling on their heads.
Well, yeah, and they'd probably still be looking for their first win.
Well, yeah, that's
Look,
true. Also, because
this
you
game,
saw the stuff falling off the ceiling, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know, like they had a big deal going on there this last week.
Someone broke it down.
Some guy named Mike Tyson and.
So Washington Commanders.
Hey, this game just screams Dan Quinn. Everything about this game screams Dan Quinn.
Well, because he used to be in Dallas, right?
And since he's left, Cowboys said, and the Commander said, "Wee." Hey, lock it in, man.
I'm going with Commanders in this one, B-Rad.
The past 6 games are split 3-3 between these two, so
it's open.
Yeah, but I say lock it in.
All right.
Take a yawn, take a breath.
Here.
It's the number 25, 3-8 Patriots, playing their divisional opponent, the number 21, 4-6 Dolphins. Dolphins are giving up 7, and no, this is not my lame game of the week.
I'm gonna take Dolphins this one. Be ready.
But both of these teams are actually playing better than their record shows, especially now that the Dolphins may as well just change their name to the Miami Stellas. Because Stella's got her groove back.
I guess.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I think
Dolphins.
I think it's Dolphins.
All right,
they have won the last 4 meetings, by the way, against Patriots. So.
It's wash.
Oh, I got one here for you.
I'm here.
This is my Survivor pick of the week.
Oh, I know you probably got this one. Yeah.
Giving up 11 points, the highest spread of the week.
You're thinking.
The number 2 ranked 9-1 Chiefs.
The 9-1 Chiefs versus
are going to the number 26 ranked 3-7 Panthers. I said 3-7. You know why? Because they're on a 2-game win streak.
Yeah, they are on a 2-game win streak. They came off a bye too, right?
This is a get well game for the Chiefs for sure. And speaking of getting well, is he back? Is he going to be taking some snaps?
Pacheco?
Pacheco is
back. I mean,
split some of that.
Chiefs signed a receiver too. I guess a speedy receiver.
Yeah, from New England.
Yeah,
right. But he's on the practice squad.
But yeah, you know what? I think the Chiefs are gonna win this one. It's not gonna be like that meme that Kelsey was listening to Taylor Swift, that cartoon meme with Josh Allen laughing in the background.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one. Be ready. Who you got?
No brainer.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
All right.
Oh, here it is.
I'm here.
My lame game of the week.
No, does it involve the Giants?
Giving up 5 points is the number 18, 4-6 Buccaneers.
Oh.
Coming off a bye.
All right. Yeah.
Playing their opponent that's also coming off a bye, the number 31, 2-8. You guessed it, Giants.
Oh my gosh. I think the Jones experiment is over. They're benching him. And guess who's coming back?
Enter Tommy DeVito. And here's some fun stuff about that.
Let me hear it.
The first time Tommy DeVito had his career start in the NFL. Not only did he get his first career start, he got his first career NFL win, and it was against the Buccaneers.
Really? Oh,
Buccaneers have lost 4 straight games.
Ouch, that's not good. You was talking about him looking good.
Can DeVito bring some magic to that Giants offense?
I don't know. He might be able to.
You know, we was talking about it a little bit earlier. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but they say that out of all the teams, there's only one team that's mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Is it the Giants?
It's the Giants. The Giants been mathematically eliminated, probably. So.
T-Ray, I've got one question.
Who you got?
Who you got?
I'm going with the Buccaneers this one.
It's a wash. I'm taking the Buccaneers, too.
All right, that's the next game, B-Rad.
Oh, we got a little fun one here.
I'm here.
The new number 1.
Ooh.
Giving up 7.5. The 9-1 Lions.
Yeah. Wow.
Are at the number 19. Score all over us, 5-6 Colts.
Gosh, dang. You know, that's the first time they've been 9-1 in 10 games since 1934.
That's awesome.
Best record through the first 10 games since 1934.
I'll tell you, man. This game here, if the Lions, and it doesn't have to be this game, just any game for the rest of the season, if they can put up 50 or more points, they will tie an NFL record.
Yeah.
For third, though. It's a multi-place tie for first, third, whatever. Record for the
They can do it, man. Jared Goff, they're looking good. You know, against the Jaguars last week, every possession they had besides the kneel down, they scored.
That's crazy.
They scored.
There's the last team to do this, it surprised me, and I checked in. It's got on the internet. It's got to be true.
Right.
The 2013 Broncos. But they split that with the 69 Vikings, the 66 Cowboys, and 2 teams from the 50s.
Wow.
One's the Giants, one's the Rams. Those 5 teams are all tied for 3 games in a season over 50 points.
Wow.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Lions in this one. B-Rad. Who you got?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Turn the page.
It's in. I'm taking the Lions.
Yeah. Turn the page.
So it's Sunday at 3:05.
3 o'clock. B-Rad. Who you got?
Giving up 5.
Yes, sir.
The number 14, 6-5 Broncos.
Mm.
Another divisional game.
Oh, wow.
Divisional game number 6 of 7. At the 32, bottom of the bottom.
Oh.
2-8 Raiders.
Yeah.
Broncos dominated this game in week
Ouch.
5. Just smoked them 34-18.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No.
I mean, the only thing the Raiders have in their favor is maybe it's at home.
Yeah. Did you know Bo Nix leads all rookie quarterbacks with touchdowns?
Bo Nix is
19 touchdowns.
He's pretty good, my friend.
19 touchdowns.
He's
by a rookie quarterback.
pretty good.
I am. What sucks is one of my leagues. My quarterback is Josh Allen. My backup was Gardner Minshew, so I got to start Gardner Minshew.
Listen,
I'm going the Broncos in this one, though. I'm hoping for a high-scoring game.
About his team, do you care about that? Who are you taking?
The Broncos.
I got to take the Broncos too.
Minshew have a good game.
Yeah, I like Minshew, and I really want him to have a good game. But how can you go against the Broncos right now?
There was teams.
They're right there. They're right there on the bubble and making the playoffs.
Man, that's a team you're going to have to watch out towards the end.
You better watch that defense. And then when you got that quarterback that's he's throwing it up like 40 times a game or something.
He can
like
run
the last
too.
3-4
He
games.
can run too, man. He's an athlete. Sandwich, who you got next, B-Rad?
It's Sunday at 3:25.
3 1/4.
Number 11, 6-4 Cardinals. Hey, that's my
Oh, I
cousin.
think Cards, yeah.
Coming off a bye week.
Yeah. Should be rested.
Did I say this is the last divisional game of the week?
No, you didn't, but you just did.
At the number 16, last minute smoking hot, 5-5 Seahawks. Who you got?
Ooh.
This game's a pick 'em, by the way.
I'm going to go Cardinals in this one.
So, I don't know about this one, man.
I don't. My mind just went straight Cardinals.
The Cardinals are coming off a bye,
That's right.
and the Saints are coming off a last-minute win.
That's why I'm going Cardinals.
They're going to be all hyped up.
I'm going Cardinals.
They're going to be on a
I'm
hangover.
going Cardinals.
I'm going Cardinals, too. It's a wash.
That's a wash.
Oh, we got a close one here.
Another 3 1/4 game?
That's our last 3 1/4
Let me
game.
hear it.
The number 13, fighting to stay alive.
Who's this guy?
5-5 49ers
49. Yeah, that struggles.
are at the number 8, 7-3 Packers. Packers are giving up 1.5 in this one. 49ers are struggling, man. They're right now in that division. They're in last place.
Yeah.
But first place, it's only 6-5. So I mean, they could easily get back in first place. Quick.
Kittle
But
be back?
I think he's practicing. But the only thing I can think of, I'm taking home field advantage in this one. I'm taking the home team. I'm going Packers.
I'm going to go opposite. I'm going 49ers in this one.
Then that means I put the T over here for the T.
I'm going out on a limb on this
and
one.
And the B over here.
Going on a limb. Get him back off that limb.
Hey, leave that limb alone.
Sunday night football, B-Rad. Who is it?
Well, it's a good one.
Let me hear it if it's a good or not.
Giving up 3.
Yeah.
The number 4, 8-2 Eagles
Ooh, yeah.
are at the number 15, 5-5 Rams.
Yeah, man, Eagles looking tough right now. I'm liking the Eagles, bud, in this one. So I'm going Eagles in this one.
I'll tell you what I like.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Barkley is second in the league in rushing right now with 1,137 yards.
They're talking about how he gets
Derrick
down,
Henry
he gets down to the 1 yard line, then they push it in.
Yeah. I think I just read that. I think it was 8 times.
Yeah, he gets down there. And
Just think where he'd be.
Yeah,
exactly. But regardless, I got to take the Eagles.
The Eagles.
I got to let them fly.
It's a wash.
It's a wash.
All right.
Oh, we made it to Monday night.
Monday night football, B-Rad. Who is it?
We made it to Monday night football. It's my game of the week.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Let me hear it.
The number 7, 7-4 Ravens.
Yeah.
All right. The number 9, 7-3 Chargers.
Ooh, it is a good game.
Chargers are giving up 3 in this one, surprisingly.
Oh, well, because they're coming on strong here lately.
They're looking real
really
strong.
Good. They're looking really good.
Man.
Oh, man.
Hey, here's the neat one about this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second time in the NFL we've had the Harball Bowl. The Harball.
Oh, that is right.
The Harball.
The Harball.
If they were like a couple of cats, it could be the Hairball Bowl.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been 12 years since they
played
each other. It was in the Super Bowl.
Coached against each
it
other.
was the Ravens and the 49ers
Yeah.
in Super Bowl 47.
I'm gonna go. Oh man. Where do you go on this one?
Let me help you. Herbert is averaging
That's what I'm
200.
liking
He's averaging a 212 passer rating at home with 7 touchdowns and 0 interceptions.
You know what? In some of these big games, the Ravens have kind of not played well. You know, I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Let me throw this at you.
All right,
I just mentioned who's leading the league in rushing. Derrick Henry.
Okay.
And he's been kind of laying back. I think he's been waiting on this game.
Oh yeah,
he's going to run.
He circled this one on the thing. I'm waiting for this game.
I'm going to put the B over here for
Go
the
ahead,
B-Rad
go
because I'm
ahead.
taking the Ravens.
Go ahead.
And the T over here for the
Go
T-Rad
ahead.
on the
Monday Night Football.
Chargers. So we different on 3, right?
Different on 3 games this week, B-Rad. Who's the Jets playing?
Look what I forgot to do.
Yeah, who's the Jets playing?
Jets are playing nobody. They're on a bye.
Oh, well, because they fired their general manager.
Aaron Rodgers is like, he's
They
like
fired
that
the general
little
manager.
side chick that's coming in there and just crashing that happy house.
So, got me a couple places for the Tenderloin, B-Man?
No, I don't.
Get God every week.
That's why I just circled a
Every
whole bunch of
week.
nothing.
Every week I ask you who it is.
I forget. Let's throw this out there. And I might get the name wrong, but 2 people have been telling us about these 2 places we gotta try.
Try them. Which ones?
One's in Kearney.
Yeah, what's that one called?
I think it's called Geno's.
Geno's, okay.
And the other one is in Smithville, and I think it's called the 169 Cafe.
I'll do some research.
I might have the names wrong.
I'll do the
those are gonna be
research.
the 2. Let's throw
Okay,
those out
I'll do
there.
the research. I think we'll do those 2. Those are the 2 you're going to vote on. B-Rad, that's our picks for week 12.
Week 12.
Like us on Facebook.
Subscribe to us.